pretty hard on the frame and everything, trying to clean it up, and this looks pretty good anyways. So I think I just might throw some rust paint on it and call it good. I'm just getting ready to paint here. Have my rust paint and I'm gonna do the gas tank skid. Should be alright. Well, I have the undercarriage on the back side of the truck. I haven't done the front, but up to right there, I have it all painted. I only did 2 coats. I figured, that should be good enough. I did thick coats anyways. So yeah, that looks way better. And all underneath is all painted for the most part. There's parts where I just said, screw it. Like the spare tire holder. I have the upper shock mounts in there now. All it needs is the paint over the welds. These welds aren't the prettiest, I don't know, I kind of struggled on these ones. But, ready for some paint. I will be installing this valve right here, so I'll have to get the flaring tool and the right ends to fit in here. The write-up that I saw on the internet, I wasn't a fan of. I think that it's going to be easier for me to just disconnect this line right here. This goes all the way to the back lspv valve, but I've taken that lspv valve out. So I can take this right out of here and block this right here, and then this is the front one, and then this line just goes straight up to the master. And then this is my rear brake right here, so this is the one that I do use, so I can take this off and take this line completely out right now. Wow, it came free. It's amazing. Well, I know it's the top line, so I'll go underneath and follow to the next mounting point. Here's the next one, right behind the shackle. And this is all the brake line you don't need. Put a block on this T right here, just so the front just feeds to the front and it doesn't go to the back anymore. Okay, so I have never worked with brake lines really before, so I bought this flaring tool. When you snip the line, it kind of closes it, so I was thinking, how should I cut it? So I started cutting through right there, and it looks like it can do a nice square cut. So I'm going to use this little saw to cut the line. And yeah, so I'll be adding my manual valve for the rear brakes right in line right here. So I'll just put it right here. So I'm gonna cut the line right here, put the fittings on, flare both sides, and then I can bolt them into the valve. So I'll start doing that now. Yeah, I'll have to take this off and try and get this straight as possible. There we go. Okay, now I can flare this. Okay, I don't know if is there instructions to this? Okay, so you have to thread it into here. To thread it into this device. I really have no idea. I really have no idea how this works, so bear with me. So it's gonna push itself all the way down through, but how do you flare? Why is there no instructions on this box? Or inside the box? I guess these tools are for professionals. That looks pretty decent, actually. I think I'll call that good. That looks pretty good. There, good enough, eh? Good enough. Got the gas tank in there now. Got it all wired in and plumbed in. Just gonna add a little bit of sealant for the cover and throw it back on. We're ready to throw the rear diff in now. It's all painted up, cleaned up under there. Gas tank's in. Good to go. It's hard to tell right now, but you can definitely tell it's an inch taller. That's looking like a good height in the back though. That looks good. So I need to install this new line onto here. There was 2 of these coming back from the front of the truck all the way back, but I removed that proportioning valve. And so now I need to install this to here. Got it. Aha. There we go. Okay, there's the old one and the new one. Whoa, just like that. Okay, one more bend. Think I'll color good? I think I should probably change this fitting. Here's one of my old lines. I'm just going to steal the end off of this one because it's still good and put it on there. I could get brand new ones, but this is my cheap way of doing it. There you go. There. Okay, just need to do the flaring tool in here and flare this. Just need to remove this bugger now. So I'm going to use the old backing plate, the bracket, to mount the hard line to, the hard line to the soft line, and that should work well. I can just even bolt it to the top of the knuckle. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was thinking, but maybe if I drill this hole out a little more, I can even just bolt it on top here. There, that's my bracket. So now I need to figure out how I want to curve this. That worked out really nice actually. I just need to throw those clips in and she's good to go. But yeah, that's it. I tried taking these lines into the line guy that's making these lines up for me, but they do not have these 10mm fittings. They just do not stock them, and it doesn't sound like you can get those in for me either. So I'm going to have to cut this hard line right here, and then he can solder the soft line on, so I can do a custom line that goes from here to the power steering pump. So anyways, I'm gonna cut this off, and then I need to get a new measurement. There, so now I can, yeah, maybe it can go and then loop back up this way. I don't know, something. I've got my power steering lines made up. This one was a little tricky to get made. I had it made once, and it was just one line like this, and it didn't reach. It was 2 inches short, so they added this and a little bit of angle to it, and it seems to be better now. Okay, that main pressure line is in. Perfect. Good to go. I guess the real test is once I drive it and see if no lines blow on me or anything. But yeah, looks good. Just finished cleaning up the frame. Now I'm just gonna give the whole wheel well a little bit of a cleaning. So I figured I better take this plastic out. Yeah, once I start flexing the truck and stuffing that wheel in here, I can see where it needs to be cut off. I might do a little bit and then go from there.
Has anybody told you why?
Just to avoid some of the fumes, and when I'm laying upside down, the tank goes in your face. And yes, I'm lazy, I just did the frame and not the body. On the back I did the body, but on the front I didn't. There's just so much stuff in the way anyways, like the motor, the transmission, transfer case, exhaust, you know, there's a bunch of things in the way. The transfer case e-brake, just gonna paint all of these non-painted items. Give them a clean first. Okay, my drive shaft from the 85 4RUNNER does not have the same gear pattern as the 88 rear end. So I need to swap the pinion flanges. That is my plan. Okay, this one's dripping some oil because that's the seal right there. So I need to go take the other one out of the other truck in this blizzard outside, so let's go do that quick. I was going to go and pull that pinion flange while I was out there in the snow, in the blizzard, but I was like, no, let's bring it in the garage and yeah, this will be easier. And good to go. I guess let's see if this bolts up. It should, right? And we are rocking. Right on. I was about to install the transfer case e-brake, but I figured before I start bolting things on here, I might as well change out these fluids first. So I'm gonna do the transmission and the transfer case, and then I can do the e-brake. My little contraption for pumping my fluids in, like the transmission. Yeah, just a little pump. Well, done the transmission now. And as you can see, I've made a mess. Yeah, transmission's all good. Next up, we'll just do the transfer case. Transmission and transfer case, fluids all changed, and I made a big mess. Got it. In. Well, that's essentially it. Still need to bolt in the drive shaft and make sure this is set properly, but yeah. Okay, I've got the drive shaft bolted in, and I think the brake is adjusted how it needs to be. So I'm gonna go give it a spin and then pull that e-brake and see if it's working again. And of course, I don't realize that the e-brake cable's broken until I'm all done. So the little e-brake mount is right there. I just pulled it out, or actually just unbolted it already. It's right here. Yeah, this one. So yeah, just gotta feed it all the way out now and unbolt the handle here. Okay, so with this e-brake handle, it's just the cable that's on the end here. So it's actually tucked in here like this, and you can't actually get it out. You can't get this cable out right now. Go over here to these two metal pieces and squeeze them together. And then once you squeeze these together, push this all the way ahead, and you can get that cable out. Now I need to pull out the other cable from under the truck, and hopefully I can find that at a parts store, or it's probably gonna have to come from Edmonton or Calgary. That's where most of my stuff comes from. Must have the biggest warehouses there. There we go. Got it. I cannot find a new cable, like a brand new one, so I will take this all apart and see if I can just get it repaired or repair it myself. Yeah, so this cable just slides out of here actually. And yeah, maybe I can take this to someone and just get it repaired. Got the brake cable all in, all the way to the firewall. So now I can hook this up and then adjust as need be. Yeah, I can just adjust. Not a problem. So yeah, I'll call her good for now. Right on. That went well.